Welcome back to the channel here today, everyone. We are going to be talking about Halloween 2, um, the second movie here within the franchise. Sorry, a little bit of energy there. I just need to tone it down a little bit. But coming out 3 years after the original movie, we see Michael Myers at the start of the movie, doing what he does. He's lurking around, takes out, a girl there in the opening scene. You love to see it because I love the way these 1970s and 80s movies were done. From the fact that they always kind of start with that opening scene that leads to kind of telling how the story is going to go throughout the entire movie, which I personally like a lot. I thought they've done a great job with a lot of these movies back in the 70s and 80s, with in the Halloween movies, the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and then within the Friday the 13th, Halloween, all that fun stuff. But for me, it was a lot of fun watching this movie. I know a lot of people have this ranked kind of lower on their list, which actually surprises me a little bit, but I actually genuinely like this movie quite a bit. Not as much as the first one for reasons. I think the first one is just incredible with the way they started it on off, and I think this one wasn't really that bad either. We saw some unique ways of how Michael went around getting his kills. Not like crazy unique, but at least a little bit different there from the first one, which is always appreciated. At least for me, you change it up a little bit. You don't get like super repetitive. Like yeah, it's a little bit repetitive, but not like crazy repetitive like you would see in other movies. Um, and yeah, it was just kind of a standard Halloween movie. I hate saying standard, but it was good. It did not live up to the first one. Just the first one's iconic. Even just from the beginning of seeing Michael as a kid, throwing on the mask and everything, it just hits. It's like nostalgia at that point, and you love to see it because what they did within that first movie in an oversaturated franchise was just great and unbelievable. But for me, second one not as great there as the first one. I definitely recommend it. I'm trying not to give up any spoilers in case you guys to this day have not seen it yet. Um, as you guys can tell, I do that in a lot of the videos I make. I try not to give anything away, but it was a lot of fun watching this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I definitely recommend it, guys. But yeah, I thought it was great. The ending scene there with them in the hospital, oh my god, is one of my favorite scenes within the whole franchise. It's not enough to boost it in that one spot, but I love the whole hospital scene. Like the last 20 to 30 minutes are great in my opinion. There's just parts within the middle of the movie I didn't really care for, but you guys will see that when you watch it. So, aside from that, we're just gonna kind of end it on off on a shorter note here today. I've been trying to keep them around 4 to 5 minutes. It's gonna be about 3 minutes here this time, but I hope you guys have been enjoying the content here. We'll get back to another bracket here in a few weeks. I know you guys quite enjoyed that. I got quite a few votes on both TikTok and YouTube, but make sure to check out the channel. Check out the link in my YouTube bios as well for my Amazon wish list. And until next time, guys, we'll see you.